Welcome to the fifth race. Sorry about that. Welcome to the fourth race of the 2001 NASCAR season. Part 4 of if Dale Earnhardt never passed away at Daytona. And, well, here we go. We're going green. Dale Jr. in the front row right there, as you can see. He's had a good car yesterday in practice. Hopefully he can show us what it's all about here at Atlanta. Tony Stewart is taking the lead. Steve Park is up there pretty good with them. Steve Park was talking about yesterday how he's excited to win. Michael Waltrip back there a good bit. He is. We go through our drivers here. We have Big E starting behind the 31 car. They snake through. Michael Waltrip running back in 13th. The DEI team has showed strong lately. Let's see if they can get a win today, or will it be Joe Gibbs to break Ford's 3 wins in a row? Let's see. Today, rookie Kevin Harvick was supposed to make his first start in the Cup Series, but crashed in practice on Friday and is now in the hospital. Believe a broken hand or something, or maybe something else broken, but he hasn't felt good since he did it. They don't think he's going to be able to race next week, but they're really hoping he can get out there and make his first start. We do not know the number at the time, but it will be a GM Goodwin sponsored car, and Dale will still be racing with him. So bear with us for next race. Tony Stewart following up the lead. Park is still back there. Let's take a ride at Dale Jr. for a little while, shall we? Rookie Jimmy Johnson is in last. It's not going to prove him away, though, from showing that he is going to have the power with Dale Jr. as well. Ken Trader backing up. Ken Trader almost won last week, but is now set in 4th. Michael Waltrip is now in 10th, making up the pack. Steve Park is back there a good bit. And there they go. But let's see where the man himself, Big E, is laid at. Dale Earnhardt running behind his teammates still back in 33rd. Not too bad. He's making up that pack a good bit, though. Running in dead last is Jimmy Johnson. We got about 70 laps to go. 72, I believe. Michael Waltrip is going to be in 8th. He is trying to win his first race very soon. Man, it's getting exciting. He might be making a pass on Elliott here, we do believe. He decides to stay back. Michael Waltrip trying to make a pass on the 9 car right now. See just how this goes, and he's falling back. That can't be good. Dale Jr. fell back to 4th. Dale Earnhardt still running in 33rd behind his teammate. Can Chevrolet or Pontiac break Ford's 3-win streak? Who knows? All those Chevrolets up front, not too many Fords. Steve Park running in 13th. Jeff Gordon is running in top 10s. Michael Watchup relays in 8th. But Tony Stewart has led most of this race. Dale Jr. back in 3rd. He just cannot make a pass on Mark Martin as Tony Stewart leads. See the back of the bumper off. 27 machine. Dale Earnhardt is starting to make some aggressive passing here. He's made up to 32nd, I believe. But it's been aggressive. He almost did touch earlier, but you see, he is really trying to shoot up the track and just make it back to him. It looks like he got passed again. Man, what a rough year it has been with the Intimidator. I don't think the Intimidator has led a single lap this year. Finally got his neck fixed, surgery and all that. He's back down to 33rd though. Jimmy Johnson though finally did pass Ricky Rudd. Now, a couple laps later, we have the 15 and the 8 are running 3 and 4 in the race right now. Leader is Ken Schrader with their teammates. Can they catch up to them? We'll have to see. It's going to be exciting these last couple laps. I'll tell you though. It's going to get exciting. Teammates getting this close and working together are just going to be phenomenal. Tony Stewart making a pass on the bottom. Dale Jr. starting to get hit with some heavy fire back there from Tony Stewart and Rusty Wallace. He's trying to keep up to his teammate, but Tony Stewart does have a sure, fast car. And is trying to get up around him. Giving all he can. I think Tony Stewart might break him here. They're trying to go on the top. It's just not working. Michael Watchup's going to block, though. And it's not going to work. Oh, they got a car between them now. Now it's up to Michael Watchup to keep the DEI team running up so tip-top shape. He's doing great right now, but the blocking, he cannot go low, but he's gone and he's blocked him again. Dale Jr.'s got a sight set on him. They're trying to get by him. It's just what the plan is. With the draft that Dale Jr.'s been working with, Dale Jr. is going to try to draft off him because Tony Stewart's getting far, far ahead. But those two still have draft to work with. So it's going to show in these couple laps that are coming up. I believe we have about 40 more to go. And that's going to be crazy here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Tony Stewart is now running in 3rd. Running in 1st is Ken Schrader. Dale Earnhardt is running still back in the 30s. Been doing that all day. Still no luck. Steve Park is luckily running up in 14th. He remained 13th for most of the day. Now he's then made it up to 14th. So Steve Park has gained some of his spots back. Maybe if he had someone to draft in front of him, but taking that bottom also seems to help. He got by him there. Maybe that's what they just need to do. Get to the bottom as fast as they can. Get as close as they can to the bottom. Because even with Bobby Hamilton pushing Jimmy Spencer, Steve Park just wiggled by and has now set up in 12th. And yeah, it's really helping around that bottom. Jeff Gordon is running in the top 10s. Seems Jimmy Johnson, a lap car, is getting in the way of Dale Jr., Michael Watchup. Michael Watchup is now running in 4th. Tony Stewart might take the field here. We're not sure. Things are starting to get tight. He made an aggressive pass. The inside of this track is the way to go. I'll tell you here, is it the way, the inside? It's just the inside. Darlington, I believe it's better, but we got two Pontiacs. A bunch of Chevrolets and Pontiacs are fighting it out right now. That's going to be the interesting part about it, because we're about 40 laps to go. It's going to sure get interesting with the way this race has turned out. With Tony Stewart back in the lead, he's crawled his way back up too. He's shown power all week. Even at Daytona, he had a damaged car and was still running greatly. So can Tony Stewart get one of his other wins today? Let's see. Can Chevrolet or Pontiac finally break Ford's deal with 3 wins in a row? Dodge hasn't shown too much power today, but they might show more later on. Dale Earnhardt running in 31st. The best he's ran all day. He's had problems and all that with the car. He was proud of it in practice, but the car will just not go. Steve Park is in 11th now, blocking Bill Elliott aggressively. Bill Elliott's temper's probably flowing over from all this blocking he's doing on him, but he's getting further ahead. He's getting the draft off those other cars, if he can. And, oh, we have a crash or something? No, but he's going to try to get by Jimmy Johnson, who is a rookie, making one of his other first starts. He did not make a start in the Daytona, I believe, but he did make a start at Rockingham. Steve will now be in the top 10s, though, I believe. Michael Watcher and Dale Jr. still running 1-2 with 5 and 6th. Michael Watcher trying to be smart, go to the top. It's just not working out for him. Tony Stewart has inched his way back up. And Tony Stewart has just left those other drivers completely in the dust. Michael Watcher and Dale Jr. are trying to fight it out around the top. Steve Park is now still in 11th, but he's about to get by Dale Jarrett the best he can. If he keeps drafting, he might just get by him. And that push from Bill Elliott. Oh, it was all a trick. Bill Elliott might be getting back by him, or never mind then. Steve Park is going to stay on his bumper, but the inside is the way around. These drivers keep going to the top. Ain't going to help, boys. Bill Elliott is stuck behind him now again with no draft. Oh, we have slowed down, it seems. We go into pits or what? What? Seems like everybody else just slowed down. All of a sudden, Tony Stewart is stuck behind a lap car. Well, that's what's wrong. He's stuck behind a lap car. To let Ken Schrader and them catch up. He's stuck. That car won't go. That's what all that braking was for. Everyone just randomly brakes. 12th place now. Come on, fall into a choo-choo train. Michael Watcher running in the top 10s along with his teammate and Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon is a good driver. Let's show him some muscle, maybe. Oh, that choo-choo train is catching up on Ricky Rudd, though. The leader is still Tony Stewart. He was held up by that lap car for a minute, but found a way to get up around him. Jimmy Johnson is holding up some people now on lap, I believe we have about 30 to go, close to that. No Jr. running back in 13th. We did have some pit stops there. Steve Park is in the top 10s, though. And Tony Stewart is still leading, but Dale's coming up behind him. Dale's a lap car, and he might be able to get by him. We're now in lap. We have about 30 more to go. And Tony Stewart is getting held up by some lapped traffic, it appears. He's going to get around them. Let's see. Yeah, Tony Stewart is trying to get around them. We haven't had a wreck yet, though. There's them back there, all going crazy and all that. Oh, Steve Park and the 31 might be getting together. No, they don't. This is going to be one race to remember, for sure. And Terry Labonte is going around Jimmy Johnson, his teammate. Dale Earnhardt running back in 33rd, right behind the leader, shockingly enough. Mark Martin's been making passes all day. Tony Stewart, though, as the leader. Gonna be interesting. Leader, Tony Stewart, is entering the pits right now. This will give some of those other drivers a chance to get by him. Maybe show some muscle and all that. Who knows? Jeff Gordon is running in 3rd right now. And first, we have Mark Martin, though. Everyone is getting back out on the track now. Let's see. Michael Waltrip running back in 18th. Steve Park coming down in the pits. Pretty good fast pit stop. Second place, Jeff Gordon has to come in the pit. Mark Martin did too. Probably going to pit Tony Stewart back out in the lead. Sorry about that. Tony Stewart running in 4th. Who is in 1st then? We got to find Mark Martin just getting back out there. It's about close to 15 to go. I think 17 would be closer to the answer. Running in 1st, though, is Tony Stewart again. Fourteenth is Michael Waltrip. 13th is Steve Park. Dale Jr. is running in 11th. Jeff Gordon is running in 5th. Dale Earnhardt back in 31 still. Tony Stewart leads the way. With about 8 more laps to go for Tony Stewart, and he will win this race at Atlanta. First of the season. First Atlanta at the season. Michael Waltrip running in 15th place. C. Park running in 13th. Dale Jr. running in 11th. Here we have a whole bunch of drivers. Dale Earnhardt running in 31st. Lost his speed coming through here. Jeff Gordon is running in 5th, but Tony Stewart, as you see, is way too far up from all this. And we're green again. We had what you call a phantom caution. They didn't show the reason why, but a caution for something. Nobody was wrecked at all, but we got about 2 more laps to go. 2 more to go. Tony Stewart, he's probably going to bring home a trophy. If the order all funny of these cars and whatnot, can Dale Jr. get a top 10 win? Possibly. Be their best win all season as a top 10. Dale Earnhardt laying in 32nd is really close up for the top 10, but he's not actually there. It's just Luke there. Tony Stewart comes around with 1 lap to go. I believe this will break Ford's 3-win streak that they had gotten. This will break them. Finally. And there he goes. For winning last year's champion, Joe Gibbs has been dying to get back to racing and winning some more. And here we go. As he comes to the line, Tony Stewart will win at Atlanta 2001. And that was super interesting. Everybody comes to a stop. Seeing where everybody finished that. Our standings for the race. Miller Jr. came home in 11th. Entry the laps. Now let's go to the standings for this season. 25 car. Donald Jr. is in 17th for him. Elliott Sadler has 2 wins. C. Parks in 21st. Michael Watrop's right behind him in 22nd. Owner is back in 36th. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a little less. It was not as long because I ran out of recording time. But we got plenty, and I believe, yeah. So I might have somebody join me pretty soon for this commentating, doing a couple races and all that. So just thought let y'all know that. At least one of the races. Who knows when it will be though. Sorry this video was kind of short, but we have to see Tony Stewart win. So hope y'all enjoyed that. And stay tuned because the next part's coming pretty soon.